Let's see how loud the gameplay is. There we go. I know they've remade this game, and if I like it that much, I'll probably buy the remake, but until then, I don't know. Let me check something really quick before we get really going here. Interesting. I'm trying to fix something weird. Jace, what's up, man? Thank you for the sub. Let me turn this down a little bit here. We were going to do light gun games, but so 4th MG met up with me today, and I got a tube television. Thank you, 4th MG. But unfortunately, as I all aboard! All right, we got a hype train already.
Hype train engaged.
Thank you for the hype train. I know we haven't been streaming that much lately, but it's been interesting. I will, now that I have a YouTube television that makes it a little better, I will be...
Jeddah1 kicked off a hype train and rocks balls.
I don't know if I ever played this game. I know it's a travesty, and for being Rainbow Tucson, thank you. But how's everybody been doing? Like, I feel like I haven't been streaming that much lately. Again, thank you 4th MG for the TV. I really appreciate it. Should I do normal? Let's see. Let's do this. I'm assuming, Jace, since you're too young, you've never played this game. Supposedly it's good. Like I said, it was good enough to
Handsome
remaster
Tom's
in
useless
Australia for
knowledge.
some reason, but you can get it on Steam, and it looks way better, but useless knowledge? Hopefully the sound alerts are working. Simon, is that you? I gotta turn up my sound. Everybody's hopping on really quick. If that's Simon, that's awesome. Hey, does the TV work? 4th MG, dude. I don't have, so I need a cable to split the line. Thank you. Hopefully that's Simon. Oh, you are. Simon, what's up, dude? That is Simon. I haven't seen the dog sniffing in a while. I don't know where they are. I have some. Maybe I used them for a different project. Maybe the boat, when I had the boat. So I need to split the audio and video cables. So I need to go buy, the RCA splitters so it can go to the capture device and the TV. And unfortunately, Nathan, what's up, dude? Thank you for joining. And until I get that piece, I'm kind of out of luck. I'm gonna have to wait until I have that. It's not expensive. It's not hard to find. I just have to. I'll probably just do an Amazon Basics one and get it here in like a couple of days. But I'm super stoked about the light gun games, and I didn't realize we were already playing. I hope this game doesn't suck, but it's supposed to be a 2/side-scrolling 3D adventure, and right now it looks pretty boring. Oh, I can throw the apples. Okay. But I felt like a Sega game, and I don't have too much time today because I was looking for cables to get the TV to work. Good lord, the frame rate's terrible. A lot of... Wait, so you only have... I only have 2 apples to throw? 0 items. Alright. I don't even know if I can jump on things. I'm just gonna avoid everything. And the apple does nothing. Let's see if I can jump on it. Nope, do not touch anything. Good lord, this is a... it's a slow version of, Was that really the first level? I was hoping this was going to be a little faster paced, like DuckTales. That's what I was hoping this for. I don't know. I don't think I've ever played this one. Mickey, unfortunately, was supposed to join me tonight, but his cat is gone. Shoot. And he's super bummed about it, so he didn't want to join me on stream today until he gets over his cat being gone. So, unfortunately for Mickey, that was his favorite cat. Hold on, there's a lot of stuff going on. Simon, happy New Year, good to see you. 4th MG, hope you had great holidays. Yes, yes. Joe, yeah, this game's awesome. The only game I say is Mickey Mania. So I like Mickey Mania a lot on Sega CD. It's a little hard though, so I don't know how this is gonna be. 4th MG met me at a video game store today, and Kurt, we filmed in his store over the years. He had like 4 or 5 stores at one point in time. Now he's just down to 1. Still a great video game store up in Denton, but he's like, yeah, I've always wanted to open a pizza arcade kind of thing. And I'm like, well, you know, if the location's right, maybe that's something I'll do in the future. We'll see. Because he's got the games. I have the games. And I have the pizza knowledge. And he has the hardware knowledge. Will it come to fruition? I don't know, but it'd be pretty fun. Cold Shadow is the best 16-bit game. Okay, you're talking about the Ninja Donald Duck one? Yeah, so Eric, that's what he's talking about. There was a lot of weird... There was some weird... I don't know why that one got a game, to be honest with you. This kind of reminds me of the Jungle Book, like the Virgin game. I don't know if you guys ever played that one. I need to replay the Jungle Book here pretty soon. I used to play the crap out of that game. Oh, crap. Now what do I do? Oh, good lord. I forget he has the hops. And I got flattened by an apple. So far, this game's pretty easy. If you build it, we will come. Hey, man, I hear you're moving. I don't know if you'll be able to. Let me guess, a giant spider? Oh, I thought this was a boss fight. Anybody do anything crazy for New Year's? We were pretty low-key. Hopefully you guys caught the podcast. Oh, oh, I can't jump on those. Sweet. I had a lot of fun doing it. I'm hoping I can get... I know I can get Mickey to hop on to do another podcast, but... Oh, those do hurt me. Why can I jump on some of them and sometimes I can't? I want to hopefully at least start doing a podcast once a month, because I miss doing those. I don't know if you guys like watching us do podcasts, but... You know, even if some of the games are cheesy, they're always... It's just fun to hang out with the guys. Damn it. Okay, so you have to push down on your butt to butt bounce. Who said they played this game and they thought it was great? You gotta let me know that you can butt bounce on things. Maybe I can do it on a ghost? Yes. This is super weird. I know, I want to butt bounce on the ghost to see, can I jump back up there? Come on. What's funny is it's probably nothing that I really need anyway. At least there's a little more exploring going on versus... Oh. That seemed a little obvious. 3 tries. I have no idea what the big stars do. It may be a trash game, but I played the crap out of Cold Shadow, Danable. I know I've played a little bit of it. It just... That wasn't one of the games that stuck out to me. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but we were talking about this at the video game store shop. But, you know, everybody's going after the Star Wars Racing Extreme Edition because they can jailbreak their PS5. I don't know if people have seen that yet. I thought he had a copy, but it turns out it was a PS2 copy. Because I was trying to be super nice to Kurt. I'm like, hey, man, if this is what I think it is, it's going for like $2 to... Shoot, I can do better. You know, $400, but it was a limited run edition, not the PS2 edition, so it was a PS4 edition. Boom. Can I... That's so weird. I can't butt jump. Can I just... No, I jump through them. Who knows what to do? Oh, you just have to go. Oh, damn. Mickey walks really weird in this. What the hell? Can I just make that jump because Mickey's got hops? To be fair, I also bought Chaos in the Windy City as top 5 Super Nintendo. Are you talking about Michael Jordan Chaos in the Windy? Tell me that's not what you're talking about. I don't know. That's a pretty ballsy top 10 Super Nintendo game. There's got to be better Super Nintendo than Michael Jordan or Scottie Pippen. I know it's one of those two. Jace, I'd say you know what I'm talking about, but you don't. Yeah, I'm talking about Michael Jordan. What was the Scottie Pippen one? It was Barkley, Shut Up and Jam. The Scottie Pippen one was like the 32X slash Sega CD. You had to. I'm pretty sure you had to have both. Why am I fighting a tree? And not just the face of the tree. I don't know, man. I'm thinking I should have played Little Mermaid. This is pretty easy. Shit. The good news is, I hear we can beat this in like 30 minutes. So, we're probably going to see the ending unless I completely just suck. But right now, it's like playing Fisher-Price I can remember on the NES. You know, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about because I was one of the few people that had that game. I think Grandma bought it for me, but it was an absolute piece of garbage. It was like a matching game for like 2-year-olds, and I was love Nintendo games, but man, I got that game and I was so sad and disappointed when I started playing it. You know what? I probably still have the box. I don't know. Hopefully I don't. That was the worst game. The other day when I dusted off my copy of ActRaiser, dude, ActRaiser is probably another game I should pick back up again. I don't know if you guys saw it. I posted and I finally beat Metroid Prime 4. So we've been stressed out because of Perfect Liz's situation, so I haven't been sleeping. So I almost 100% of the items. I missed like one scan for the whole game, so it's like 99%. What the hell is going on? Oh, I'm in the Castle of Illusion. Hold on. I want to see if I still have Dr. Mario, Solar Jetman, Tetris, Snake Rattle and Roll. Tell me I don't have it. Well, I guess that's one of the... Since I really did not care about Fisher-Price, I can remember. I know I have the game. I don't have the box anymore, which is pretty sad. Kind of like a Sesame Street for the Nintendo. It was just a bunch of super easy minigames. Yeah, Simon, dude, all it was like matching 4 cards like on the screen, or it was dumb. It is so dumb. No, Danable, I appreciate it. I posted an update on the GoFundMe. So she had her first treatment for the cancer. We're optimistic, of course. But you know, the big concern was if her body didn't do well and she had some kind of reaction, then we wouldn't be able to go through with the therapy instead of chemo. But so far, she's just been real tired. So I appreciate any support. And, you know, those of you who have donated, it's already gone to the $5,000 bill from last month. And then we have another one this month. So, you know, it's a challenge. Like I'm trying to stay positive. Anyway. Everybody's trying to stay positive. She gets down every once in a while and freaks out about it, but then, you know, things have been better now. Why would I go to the exit already? That doesn't make sense. There's got to be like a key or something in here. We got exits trap. This 100% reminds me of the way a lot of Game Boy games played back in the day. Just, you know, regular Game Boy games. Real simple, toy soldier barely walking across the screen. I do kind of want to play some Game Boy games here pretty soon as well. I don't know where I'm going. Just go up. I'm gonna laugh if I could have just exited. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, so light gun games next stream, as long as I can get that splitter up and going so I can split the signal. Oh, okay, you cannot jump on those guys. How many tries do I have? I have 1 hit left. And no apples to throw at people. Come on, Mickey, I know you've got hops. Dude, bouncing off those guys launches you. Come on, where's some life? Ooh, thank goodness I used a butt bomb or I would have been screwed. Damn it. Alright, maybe that bag I bet you is just apples though, not life. I need some more life for Mickey's giant red pants. Oh, I see how you get it now. Oh, pfft. Are you serious? Whatever, screw that. I don't need the apples. I've got Mickey's big butt. I bet you I could just keep hopping on them. Maybe not. Why would I go that way? Oh! Oof, that was close. Especially since I only have 1 hit left. Danable, we appreciate it. Like, you know, the expectation is we're gonna be grateful for everything and just do the best we can with what we got. Discord. I finally started playing Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, so far I'm liking it. Hey, dude. Actually, it's funny you say that. Lethal Enforcer is the first thing I was gonna play. The question is, do I play the one on Super Nintendo or Genesis? And yes, I have a Lethal Enforcer gun box. So I have the pistol for the Super Nintendo and the pistol for the Sega Genesis. I don't have the purple pistol, and or the pink pistol. I thought I did. But I went through this light gun phase, so I have an entire cabinet full of light guns for PlayStation. So I got the point blank gun, so that's a big one. I have a ton of PlayStation light gun games, which is great. Elemental Gearbolt, so that one, should I play that one? I mean, it's a light gun RPG. I think I've never really dedicated the time to it. I'm probably going to read about it a little bit first and see if it's worth playing, but I do have Elemental Gearbolt, which, you know, I was super excited when I got it at the time, but I never dedicated the time to playing it. But yeah, I have a gun case for most of my guns, which is weird and ridiculous, but when I bought them, they came with the cases. So that's on my list. I got a CRT TV, and I got to get a Lethal Enforcer light gun. I do have that. I have the one, like I said, I have 2 of them. But yeah, this is 4th MG gifted me a tube television. Hopefully it works. He said it, I guess it's gonna work. I just need the splitter. But Vampire Knight, I don't know if you guys have ever played that one on the PlayStation 2. I don't know, I have a ton I want to play that I haven't played in so long. The other thing I'm looking for, and streaming it would be ridiculous, but Perfect Liz and I used to play a ton of DDR, and I do have the original DDR mats, but you know what we used to do is we used to get a piece of wood and we'd use this like not saran wrap, but like a tougher saran wrap to wrap around the DDR mat on the wood so it wouldn't slide around and it would be more sturdy, and when you hit the buttons it would actually work better. But I want to find, and I've been just like, I found a pair of the metal ones, so like the badass metal DDR pads, but they're up in like Montana, and they were only like $150. I was like, I'm not gonna drive to Montana for those, so I'm keeping my eyes open. If anybody notices any of them, message me. because I really want to get the metal DDR pads, like the home use ones. Obviously not the arcade ones because those are massive. And I don't care about the bar on the back. I just want to make sure they work. And I want to play so many different DDR games. So I've got, the GameCube ones, the Mickey ones on PlayStation. I got all those. You got your Lethal first, sold off half your collection removed, got rid of your Minister and Super Scope too. So I didn't even think about that. So 4th MG brought that up. He's like, hey man, you going to play the Super Nintendo ones? I'm like, I was just thinking the handheld ones. But yeah, I have the Minister. I've got a couple of copies of the the one on Super Nintendo. But unfortunately, the Super Nintendo games are kind of gimmicky. Like the best one was with the battle one with the robots, and the rest of them kind of were, they needed some love. Like they didn't put enough love into it. Let me keep going. I'm going off on a tangent about light gun games, but I'm just super excited about being able to play them again. I even bought, so this fancy emulator, you can use a dolphin bar with your, god dang it, Wiimotes to play light gun games on, but the problem is the dolphin bar you need is a USB one, like a PC one, so I couldn't use the one that works with the Wii, or not the Wii, the Wii, because it uses a Wiimote and then the PC dolphin bar, but I also have to program it properly, and it would take time, and I just haven't spent I think it's like $100 for that bar. It's not cheap. But I even have the cases for the light guns, which is kind of cool, that look like guns, so you can just hold it like a pistol instead of the channel surfing style. Oh yeah. What the? I didn't have full power. Do you only start with 2 power balls? You only start with 3 power balls. I got 2 tries left. I gotta start manning up and paying attention. Like the first level, I could do blindfolded. I still don't, like, the exit's right there, but I still don't know what I'm looking for in this level. Like maybe a key? I don't know. Problem is I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to everybody instead of paying attention. Shoot. Go. Okay, good. I can butt bust those. I still think it's weird that Mickey rams people with his butt. Shoot. I guess I am in a dream world. Okay, the star does give you power. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so now I've got more life. Cool. Are those rental cases for the guns? Hey man, Game Fridge, good Gamer Fridge, good to see you. Yes, I still do stream, and we still do put some videos up every once in a while, but life happens. Battle Clash, that's the one I was talking about earlier. Sorry, let me pause it. Normally Mickey's with me, but his cat's no longer with him, so he's super upset about it. So that's why Mickey's not chilling with us today. Yeah, Danimal, it's really, like, okay, here's a scenario I've got for you guys. Would you trade, because I have a spare one, a PS3 backwards compatible and a Sega Nomad for a PSX? Just put it out there. Would you consider that? Mickey got that cake, and I guess Mickey Mouse does too. Dude, this case, it's a Travel Master Southern case, and honestly, there was an old game store. I don't know if you guys remember Elite Alyssa from when we first started the Game Heroes stuff. Her and her family owned that game store. For some reason, somebody traded it in with this badass gun case, but it only had one Lethal Enforcers, gun, and of course I had to add the other one. So, my Super Nintendo and my Sega Genesis are just nice and cozy in something called a Travel Master. So I don't know if this is made for... I assume it's made for some... I don't know what it's made for, to be honest with you. I have no idea. All I know is that I have one because it came with one of the guns. So I didn't ask questions. I don't know if... I don't think Blockbuster rented guns, did they? Maybe I'm wrong. Shoot. Oh yeah, so opinion. Would you trade a PS3 backwards compatible and a Nomad for the CDX? Wait, is it CDX? The Genesis? So that's what it's called, right? Am I losing my mind? So the one with the it's like a portable Sega CD, Sega Genesis. I don't have one, but I have doubles of the, you know, obviously the PS3 and the Sega Nomad. Would you take that trade? That's my question. So. I'm thinking to myself, I really don't need two of those things. I also have an extra PS2 with a hard drive I'm thinking about getting rid of because I have you know, my original PS2. I don't have my original PS2 because I traded it for the Slim back in the day. But I do have two other of the PS2. Hold on, I'm trying to focus and read chat in a second. But I always wanted one of the PSXs. I thought that was the coolest. You know, I had a buddy who had one, and he could listen to music, you know, and then come over and key. This is awesome. What am I just supposed to... Huh. I was wondering if I had to dodge anything, but I guess not. I probably should have jumped harder there. Nothing like games where you have to think about the score. Oh dang, that was a lot of jewels. I guess I should have done it while running. Boom. Key and exit. Mickey's running animation is special. That's what I was talking about earlier. Like, he looks like he's just like... you know, walking like he's... I honestly don't know what he's doing. He's walking like he's a crazy person. Let's see. PSX or region free. Dude, I don't have many Japanese titles, so I never look into that. So I don't know if PSX or region free. It's a fair trade, Simon. I do that trade easy. Well, shoot. Okay, so now I gotta find my extra Nomad. So I've got a Nomad in the box, which is my favorite. So I bought this at Elite Alyssa's store as well. It's got the it's got an Electronics Boutique sticker on it. Any guesses on how much it was at Electronics Boutique? I guess as a resale. Oh man, I forget. It's got everything in it too. Here's the I'm gonna have to open this up. Here's the battery pack. Oh no, never mind. So you put all the batteries in the battery pack and it holds all these batteries. Oh, you're guessing on the price? Okay, so the price at EB Games at one point in time with the box is $59.99. $60 for a Sega Nomad at one point in time. I don't remember what I paid for it because I didn't buy it. I don't think I bought it at EB Games. I'm opening this up. I probably shouldn't. I mean, I know it's already open, but I'm just curious. I haven't seen it in so long. Damn, that's the price of the game. Yeah. So here's my Nomad, still in the package. And it still has the original sticker on the front of it. So like the peel sticker to peel it off, you know, like when you buy something new. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, this has never been played before. This is a brand new Sega Nomad. So I've got another one somewhere else, but God, it's so freaking cool. Anyway, I'm just stoked it has all the stuff and it's in its original packaging. They have one for sale in I don't know how close you are in Denton, but there's one for sale right now. Is that the big end? God, I'm glad I bought the one with the box. I probably spent extra money, but you know, what are you gonna do? Yeah, so this Nomad has never been played. Can you get that graded? If it's never been, I mean, it's been open, but it's never been played. Am I doing this wrong? Oh shoot! How does it go in? I know there's a joke there somewhere. Hold on, we're getting there. It goes this way. So yeah. Yes, I didn't count how many batteries, but it's so badass I have a brand new one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're right. 6 AA batteries, and it probably lasted what, maybe an hour. Yeah. So there's my new in the box. Take it back. Nomad. I'm going off on tangents here. Let's see. Oh, I didn't realize I had balls to throw. So yeah, it was 2 hours. Dude, Simon, everything was 2 hours. I feel like my Game Boy, like, I probably spent more money on batteries than, oh, god dang it, than more people could think of. I mean, the good news is I also had the, oh, I can break those. I didn't know those were breakable. I had the wall charger. Like, after my mom bought so many batteries, or my grandma did, because I used to play that most of the time at my grandma's house, that they were like, yeah, we're just going to plug that crap in the wall. How many levels? I need my man in the chair. How many levels are in this game? Like, am I going to be able to beat this tonight? Gotta save my bullets and butt bounce people. I'm gonna assume that's bad. I don't know if I drowned or if I just sink to the bottom. This is weird. Why is there jello? Oh yeah. I thought I was gonna get hit. I didn't. At least there's not an underwater level. I hope. Okay, so everybody thinks I should trade. How am I supposed to know the unicycle is going to run me over? Yeah, I heard the games kind of looked a little blurry, but still a portable second gen is awesome. You can plug in your TV and use a controller. So that's also what's awesome, Simon. I didn't show you when I pulled it out of the box, but you can put in a controller in the bottom of it. So if you brought it, you can have 2 players. So if somebody came over to my house, they'd pop a game in the top, be on here, and then the 2-player cord plugs into the bottom of another controller. So you have 2 people playing while it's being, posted up on the screen. I thought it was amazing and, super innovative at the time. I wish they would keep doing it. They had to make a deal with Capcom to get it released because they had the exclusive. So this is a Capcom game. I'm not losing my mind. I mean, it plays like a Capcom game. It's just a little more kiddie than, Probably shouldn't have wasted that, but maybe I should have because there's an extra life. Hell yeah. Oh, why am I not using my butt bounce? Save my bullets for the boss. Why is this witch pissed off at Mickey? He definitely repeated their level here. There we go. Thank God I didn't get hit there. Nope, nope. Okay, good. Oh, did I fall this? I must have fallen the wrong way. I was like, why am I playing the same portion? Okay, so I need to not fall when I go over there. There we go. Sega development. I got you. That makes sense, Simon. I think if Capcom would have done it, it would have been better. Oh, damn, it just keeps going. Bet you nobody else is playing this game tonight. Just a weird guy like me. Boom, done. I wonder if a terrible Hyperkin 3-1. Hey, oh, hold on. Let me kill these guys before I read the text chat here. Let's see. I wonder if the terrible HyperKid 3-1 Game Gear Master System Hue card to Genesis adapter works on the Nomad. I don't know. Could look it up, I guess. Capcom made several games in Japan, but featured other countries because the U.S. because they didn't want to deal with Capcom. Yes, Simon, Uniracers was on the Super Nintendo, right? Am I thinking about that? One of those super random, completely random games. What the hell? Okay. Oh my god. Upside down levels suck. That's kind of a cool effect, though. How much life do I have? 3 bars? This looks like a boss coming up. Crushed him. I'm gonna assume that's what I want to do. Yeah. No, I do like this upside down thing. It's pretty sweet. Damn. Oh, are you serious? Screw it. I don't need it. How much life do I have? Three nails? We're good. I'm assuming there's a boss coming now. How do I get up there? Oh, I should have butt bounced and done it. God dang it. I bet you there's extra stuff up here. This is one of those games where, like, you play it over and over and over again and you pretty much know where everything is. Oh, I still got hit? Oh, no, I didn't. Cool. Come on. Well, I guess I do need some extra balls, although I have 26. Gravity Man? Yeah. Actually, I was thinking about playing some Mega Man, but I wanted to change it up and play something, you know, similar. Oh, damn. Screw it. Let's get out of this level. Okay, boss time. A package that punches. I don't know what I'm supposed to hit. Oh, God. Oh, I have to butt bounce him. And I just died. Alright. I was going to say Metal Storm, but that might be too... Bruce. Mickey and Mega Man 5. Mickey... Oh, hell no. What time is it? I wish I could stream longer tonight, but like I said, life is... Things are busy because of the way it's going. I'm going to try to stream this weekend if I can get that cable in. Ooh, look at those skills. And butt bounce. Alright, I got this beat. And duck. Springs. This is a... God, once you know the pattern, these bosses are down. Oh, he's turning red. Ah, I forgot he bounces. I got 2 hits left. I'm doing alright. Oh, shoot. Life is lifing, man. I'm just glad people can still hang out. I know, you know, when it comes to streaming or doing videos, you know, the big key is being consistent. You know, something we learned over time for, you know, doing websites or any kind of content related stuff, you know. Oh, well, that makes it easier. I can just stay in the corner. I like that. I don't have to think about it. Well, if you guys are ever played this game, now you know the secret. Just corner hop it. Doesn't matter how many times he hops. Shit. Danable, you've probably played it, but I recommend Metal Storm on the NES. I have played it. I don't know if I've beaten Metal Slug or Metal Storm. Yeah, dude, I saw one of the founders of this. The creator died recently. Let's see. Does that still work?
Hello there.
Nobody's checked in today. $850. I'm gonna beat one more level, and I'm gonna save state it because I want to beat this game. And I think this is where I'm about to get a key, and then maybe I'll pick it up. I have a ton going on this weekend, but hopefully I'll be able to do some light gun stuff. If you guys have any suggestions for light gun games, you know, I get in these moods where, you know, I go, oh, damn, this looks like a secret. Heck yeah, because I just got hit twice. You know, I go like obsessive, and I'll play a ton of them in a row. That's all I came down here for? That's super weak. This game's easy, but at the same time, it's a little unforgiving. If you make one mistake, it could turn into 5 mistakes. I don't know what that was. It looks like a cat face. I like the background in this. Oh, that was close. Good lord. Oof, I thought I died. Oh, you could swim. I do have items, but I guess I can't throw them underwater. What am I supposed to do here? House of the Dead 2 for the Dreamcast. Holy crap. Before we go crazy with that, let me do I have a Dreamcast gun? I don't even know if I have a Dreamcast gun. House of the Dead. Shinmei, Typing of the Dead. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I have. Are you sure House of the Dead was on the Dreamcast? Typing of the Dead is on the Dreamcast. I don't remember having a. Oh, okay, good. I was like, wait a second. Okay, Sega CD has a ton of light gun games with hilarious full motion videos. Love it. Operation Texas, Predator 2. Simon, what Predator 2 shot Bug Blasters for the Sega CD? Yeah, I was gonna say Dreamcast. You kind of stumped me there because I haven't seen any. Confidential Mission, House of the Dead 2 was on DC 1. Hold on. Now you got me. So Sega CD, Cadillac, RDF, Rise of the Dragon. I gotta make sure I have some of these games before I say we're gonna play them. Streets of Rage, Final Fight, Racing Aces, Sewer Sharks, Summer CD, Night Trap, Lethal Enforcers. I have Lethal Enforcers. I don't have the boxes for these, unfortunately, but I have Lethal Enforcers on Sega CD, and then Lethal Enforcers Gunfighters, Night Trap, The Amazing Spider-Man, and Kingpin, Chuck Rock. I know I got more like games. Sherlock Holmes, Echo the Dolphin, another Lethal Enforcers, Sewer Shark, Prince of Persia, Black Hole, Soul Pierce, Sega Saturn, Street Fighter, Shining Force.
You gotta do what? I gotta believe!
Sega Aces, Sega Saturn. I'm gonna have to find out what Sega Saturn games I actually have that are light gun games. I got a lot of PS1 and PS2 light gun games. And I have some Genesis ones for the Menacer, but not too many. All right, let's beat this level really quick, and then I gotta call it a night and put everybody to bed.
You gotta do what? I gotta believe.
Dude, I'm glad that one, Assault City on the Master System, was Tia Carrera in a CD light gun game. That's just full motion video. Tia Carrera was in, it was a full motion video game called The Deadliest Encounter, I believe. I don't think it was a light gun game. Foxfire. I got a Sega CD light gun. Server Night Bro, yes. Mickey Hot. Wait, Mickey's here? Did you meet her? Oh, Tia Carrera? I think I have it signed by her. I can't remember if I met Tia Carrera or not. I'll have to look through some. Yeah, here's Tia Carrera, Deadliest Encounter. So, I don't know. I've met a lot of random people over the years. Supreme Warrior, Killing Time. Anyway. We get off on these tangents when I start looking through the video game collection. Why did I get cheesed? Because it's fun? Oh yeah, what I was going to say, I'm really glad they, You Gotta Believe is working again, because I was pretty sad when that disappeared. I'm still cheesed. How long does the cheesing last? You know what? I guess if the cheese didn't last long enough... What the heck is that? It's not on screen, so I can't tell what that is. Are these new ones? I guess not, because Mickey's not here to unlock them. Yeah, we didn't have any stickers during the stream because I was using that AI stuff. Would you guys, if you guys watch the podcast, what'd you think of that?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
What'd you think of the animated backgrounds and stuff? Are you serious? So I do have to go down? Jeez, what is that? Okay, so no, you do not go down. Do I have to wait for a bat?
Bop it! Twist it!
Oh, there it is.
Pull it! Spin it!
Okay, so how the hell do I get to the exit? Oh, it's I haven't seen that show. Does that show hold up? Be honest with me. Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Like, it was just real weird. Where the F do I go? There's nowhere to go. Unless you have to get, like, blasted forward from here? Yeah, don't care. So, or is this the one I already went to? Damn it. Dude, this sucks. I don't know where to go. Is there a wall to go through or something? What the hell? Can I go? I shouldn't have to go back further. That doesn't make any sense. Who's played this game? I got up there. That didn't matter. I went down there. That doesn't matter because it just warps you back over here. Aqua Teen Hunger Force. It holds up. I met David Carradine walking out of the bathroom in a movie theater. He asked me and said, "Do you wash your hands after you touch your dick?" I mean, why not? Mickey. Oh, Mickey's here. Hey, what's up, man? Cybernetic Ghost of Christmas Past from the Future. Mickey, I was gonna do light gun games. I don't know how long you've been chilling with this, but I'm missing a cable. So as soon as I get that cable, I'll be able to stream light gun games, which is pretty badass. So I know we wanted to stream. I think we wanted to stream Die Hard because it was it was near Christmas time. I just didn't have the right TV for it until now. Dude, this is dumb. I don't even care. Nice. Oh yeah. Like Master Shake says. We can do Christmas in January. All right. Well, unfortunately the TV held me up today. Call it a night. Hopefully Mickey will be able to join me next time. Thanks you everybody. I know we had a bunch of people chatting today, which is awesome. Appreciate the support. You know, I know things have been weird. I'll try to stream this weekend with Light Gun, maybe Saturday night. It depends on how much work I get done with what I need to get done. Mickey, good night, everybody. Hopefully he'll be able to join me and we can go shoot some things with the